Adjectives, degrees of comparison. Adjectives, degrees of comparison. The adjectives change in form to show comparison. They are called the degrees of comparison. There are 3 degrees of comparison: positive degree, comparative degree, and the superlative degree. Let's understand the first degree of comparison, the positive degree. The positive degree shows an adjective in its simple form when no comparison is practically made. Look at the following example. She has a big house. So the highlighted word big is an adjective. It is in the positive degree. So in the positive degree, no comparison is made. It is an adjective in its simple form. The comparative degree. The comparative degree refers to a greater degree of adjective as compared to the positive degree. It is used to compare two objects, people, or place. Note, the comparative degree is generally followed by than. Look at the following example. Her house is bigger than my house. So bigger is the adjective in the comparative degree. It compares two objects. So here it is comparing two houses. Bigger than, and the comparative degree bigger is followed by than. So bigger, the highlighted word bigger is an adjective in the comparative degree. The superlative degree. The superlative degree refers to the greatest degree of adjective. It is used to compare more than two objects, people, or places. Look at the following example. Her house is the biggest of all. So biggest, the highlighted word, is an adjective in the superlative degree. The superlative degree compares more than two objects, people, or places. So here 3 objects or 3 houses are compared. And the sentence is, a house is the biggest of all the houses. So biggest is an adjective in the superlative degree. Note, the superlative degree is preceded by the. The meaning of preceded is before. So the comes before the superlative degree and is generally followed by of. So this is of. So the precedes and of is followed in the superlative degree. So biggest is an adjective in the superlative degree. Let's understand how comparatives and superlatives are formed. Comparatives and superlatives are formed by adding ER and EST to the positive. Look at this following table. Positive, comparative, superlative. So you form the comparative by adding ER to the positive, and you form the superlatives by adding EST to the positive. Look at these examples. Bold, bolder, boldest. Clever, cleverer, cleverest. Kind, kinder, kindest. Sweet, sweeter, sweetest. Great, greater, greatest. So these are some of the examples. You form the comparative by adding ER to the positive, and you form the superlative by adding EST to the positive. When the positive ends in Y preceded by a consonant, the Y is changed into I before adding ER and EST. Look at the following examples. This is the table: positive, comparative, and superlative. So the word in the positive is easy. It ends in Y, E-A-S-Y. It is preceded by the consonant S. S is the consonant. So the Y changes to I before you add ER or EST. So in the comparative, it will become easier, and in the superlative it becomes easiest. So the Y changes to I. In the comparative you will put ER, so the word is easier. In the superlative the Y changes to I and you will write EST. So the word becomes easiest. So easy in the positive, easier in the comparative, and easiest in the superlative. Some more examples. Happy, happier, happiest. Heavy, heavier, heaviest. Merry, merrier, merriest. Wealthy, wealthier, wealthiest. When the positive ends in E, only R and ST are added. Look at this table: positive, comparative, superlative. The word in the positive is able. It ends in E. So you will add only R and ST, R in the comparative and ST in order to make the superlative. So the word is able. In the comparative, it will become abler. In the superlative, ablest. The next example: brave, braver, bravest. Fine, finer, finest. White, whiter, whitest. Noble, nobler, noblest. So when the positive ends in E, you will only add R and ST. R to make the comparative and ST to make the superlative. When the positive ends in a single consonant preceded by a short vowel, this consonant is doubled before adding ER and EST. Look at this table: positive, comparative, superlative. So when the positive ends in a single consonant, the word is big. It's ending in G. G is the consonant preceded by a vowel. I. I is a vowel. Precede means coming before this consonant G. So we are supposed to double it. The consonant has to be doubled before adding ER and EST. So the word is big in the positive. It will become bigger in the comparative and biggest in the superlative. So you have doubled the consonant G. In the comparative, you will add ER. So it becomes bigger. In the superlative, again, you have doubled the consonant G. You will write EST and the word is biggest, which is in the superlative degree. Another example: thin, thinner, thinnest. Fat, fatter, fattest. Hot, hotter, hottest. Sad, sadder, saddest. So when the positive ends in a single consonant preceded by a short vowel, the consonant has to be doubled before adding ER and EST. Comparatives and superlatives are formed by adding the adverbs more and most, less and least with the positive. Look at the following table: positive, comparative, superlative. So here are a few examples. If in the positive the word is beautiful, in the comparative it will be more beautiful or less beautiful. In the superlative, most beautiful, least beautiful. Qualified, in the comparative, more qualified or less qualified. In the superlative, most qualified, least qualified. Ordinary, in the comparative, more ordinary, less ordinary. In the superlative, most ordinary, least ordinary. In the positive degree, proper. In the comparative, more proper, less proper. In the superlative, most proper, least proper. The next example: important, more important, less important. In the comparative degree. In the superlative degree, most important, least important. Irregular adjectives have generally separate words as their comparatives and superlatives. Look at the following examples. Look at this table: positive, comparative, superlative. So these are certain irregular adjectives. In the positive, it is good. In the comparative, it becomes better. Superlative is best. Bad, worse, worst, many, more, most, much, more, most, little, less, least, far, farther, farthest. So these are certain examples of irregular adjectives which have separate words to form their comparatives and superlatives. Let's do an exercise. Complete the following using the appropriate form of the adjective. The first sentence, she is dash than her sister. So the alternatives, pretty, prettier, prettiest. So the correct answer is prettier. She is prettier than her sister. Prettier is in the comparative degree. You see the Y changes to I and you add ER to form the comparative. Again, Y changes to I and EST to make the superlative. But here the correct form of adjective is prettier. She is prettier than her sister. So prettier is in the comparative degree, followed by than. The second sentence, Martha is a dash girl. The alternatives, nice, nicer, nicest. So the correct answer is Martha is a nice girl. Nice is in the positive degree. It is the simplest form of adjective when no comparison is made. Third, Supriya is the dash girl in the class. The alternatives, intelligent, more intelligent, most intelligent. So the correct answer is Supriya is the most intelligent girl in the class. Most intelligent is in the superlative degree. Russia is the dash country in the world. The alternatives, big, bigger, biggest. So the correct answer is Russia is the biggest country in the world. So biggest is in the superlative degree. I am dash than you. Alternative, smart, smarter, smartest. So I am smarter than you. Smarter is in the comparative degree. Smarter than. Comparative degree is followed by than. Ends in ER. So smarter is in the comparative degree. Nina is as dash as her brother. Alternatives are tall, taller, tallest. So the correct answer is tall. As tall as. It is in the positive degree. Tall is in the positive degree.